Yeah, it's called productive daydreaming, or at least that's what I call it. And maybe it's my excuse to take a nap. I don't know. But I think it works, right? So going off of what Greta was saying too. So for example, so my current series, which is the Rise of Lilith series, which starts with Aetherbound, when I came up with that idea, it started off with like a spark of inspiration. I was watching YouTube videos on the myth of Lilith, right? And so months before I ever started writing that book, I started thinking about and researching and germinating on that idea. But then when it comes down to the actual writing, when you get stuck, you're plotting, or if you're more of a pantser like I am, you'll start writing and then you'll get to a spot where you just go, I have no idea where this is supposed to go next, right? That's going to happen. When that happens, the thing that I like to do is I use that same germination concept and I plant the seed in my mind. And then I go and I sit down and I let myself drift. So I find a comfy spot, couch, or I have a armchair kind of a thing in my office. And so I think about the problem, I think about the plot or the character or the world building, the thing that I'm trying to solve. And I put that in my brain before I sit down. And then I sit down and I close my eyes and I drift and I don't intend to fall asleep. Let me be clear. Sometimes I do, but I don't intend to fall asleep. But the idea is that by letting your subconscious rise to the surface, you're able to what's the Stephen King? It's the boys in the basement. You're letting the boys in the basement come out to play. And I end up finding that when I do that, I actually wake up or come back to myself with the solution or something that will lead me to the solution that pushes the story forward that lets me take that next step.